these times we should all ooh and it would strike a perfect chord. I would really enjoy that.
The blankets will all...
No.
Hello and welcome to episode 10 of the Kain Campaign. I am David, your DM. Let's go around...
Hi, David.
In alphabetical order of...
Alphabetical order?
Player and character names, because earlier today I realized that it would be the same order.
Neat.
Because Austin Archminos is first.
Woo! As is fitting, Archminos, the tiefling rogue, who is awesome, kicks us off.
Hey, you go to your own AA meetings. Awesome.
Yeah.
Talk to each other. I am Dapper Patrickton, Dapperton von Scalison, the Barbarian.
The Burgerbarian.
The Burgerbarian.
Burgerbarian. Also, heiße ich Stefan und bin ich Fenster. Which translates to, I'm Steven and I'm window.
And I am Sean, and I play the human druid Locron.
Cool. We didn't do it in alphabetical order, but it would have been, like, it's the same.
Do we have to start over?
Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode number... No. J. Kain, guys.
Yeah, Jakes.
Oh, you really had me there.
It's all about J's tonight.
We're J's?
And no Kain.
No.
Just some J's.
Just popping J's.
Either 2 or 4 Ks, never 3. Weird? We'll cut that out.
No, keep it in.
No, we won't.
We'll keep it in.
No, we won't.
Keeping it in.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Phrasing.
Give our listeners a better view.
Can we make phrasing a thing here? They discontinued.
It's already happened.
I know. That's why I just actually watched that episode. So.
Phrasing.
So, if you guys remember, last episode, you met the fam. Moko, Kara, Mart, who you already knew, and Doreen, who was the newest one, the son. I don't have a last name for them yet, so don't ask, guys.
Just make one up.
Because we were going to. We're definitely into the social niceties.
I was like writing a blog post about them, and I was like, and then I was just like, family.
Like, what's the maiden name, you know?
Before they got
Nie?
I don't know.
One would assume heart, like, isn't it the head and the heart, and just like ad agency? Is that
Yeah, it
one
could
of
just
their
be
last
hard.
names?
It could be. Oh, that'd be a good cool playing words.
Maybe it's
H-A-R-T or
Moko
something.
Head and what's
Moko Head.
What's the lady's name?
Kara.
Kara Hart.
Those are pretty good names. I'll give them.
So when she used to give her husband fellatios Loco Moco Head, you're gonna give some Loco Moco Head. No one. All right.
I think Moko might have a Japanese last name.
Moko.
Because he's Moko Fumu, creator of the ramen noodles and Google Doodle.
Oh, yeah,
this
I
week.
saw that.
Oh my god.
New Moko reference. Yes.
Yeah,
Shout out.
Him in space was cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Moko Fuku. There it is.
Yeah.
Learning things every week with this podcast.
Momofuku? I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
He's a
All right.
If only nonplussed were audible.
Ramens don't exist in the Kain Empire,
It
guys.
should. It's really cheap, and if you're on a budget.
I want to watch Naruto.
Yeah.
Do you have to eat ramen while watching?
You don't have to,
Naruto?
but he eats a lot of ramen.
I think it's required.
Okay. Anyway, you met the family, guys. They didn't eat any ramen. They armed you quite well.
Yeah.
And then you went and freed Doreen. And then they all sort of pieced out because they wanted to be free. And Mart kind of wanted to stick around. She loves you guys.
Did Moko ever actually make good on his promise to like actually fuck some shit up? Because you're like, I can totally do it, guys. I'm a pretty cool guy. I just need to get my shit.
I mean, no.
He wore his armor, and then
Wait.
they took his armor off immediately, and he claimed not to be able to do anything without his
What's the
armor.
wife's name again?
Kara.
She owes us money.
Yeah, remember she made a deal with you that she would, like, give you money or something?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, and they were like, "Hey, give us money," and then she was like, "Yeah, but my husband gave you these shiny things," and we're like, "Well,
There are pretty nice shiny
What shiny things do we
Nah.
get?
To which we should have replied, "You're divorced."
that's true.
I'm pretty sure she said ex-husband every time.
That's fair, but also they like once you're divorced, you can't.
Yeah, right?
She wants to keep the kids, the house, and the gold she owes us. Unacceptable.
Well, I mean, she left before you brought up these points, so really it's just
Can we track
you're
it down?
arguing
Yes,
with
we can. We
okay,
know we've
Bloodford,
been there.
Putting a contract out on her. All right.
You've actually broken into her house and place of work before.
We'll see her before prom. I'm gonna go over there. I'm
Take
gonna give
pictures with
I'm
her.
gonna give her
Ask
the
for her
lizard
daughter's
corsage. Dragons actually give like a little fire-breathing drake. It can
You'll take prom lithographs.
You pin the
Pictures.
drake to the lapel.
yeah. And then it breathes a fire flower.
It looks a lot like Briar.
It's death throes,
Yeah.
breathing fire. But yeah, so that's what you guys did. Then you decided to take a long rest Because
The wizard was, or not the wizard, the druid, wow. The nature wizard was tired.
Dap has fucking
He
incepted you.
is in my brain.
Yeah, but so you wake up from a long rest. Chris the hobgoblin's still there. He's sort of keeping watch. Yeah, some more goblins came back while you guys were asleep, but I think they're at the forge. It's over there. And he points across the dungeon room. And he says, "The forge is over there."
Yeah, goblins is sort of yesterday's news.
Yeah,
We're gonna done.
Yeah,
you're done with
what are
goblins.
you? What are you? Goblin maps?
No,
Trying to show us where to go?
I don't know any maps. What is a map?
Exactly.
Yeah, good work. But yeah, I mean, really, if you're trying to get all the treasure, it's down in the basement where Gary the Good Goblin's hoard is. He really likes gold and like fiery
now
things.
we're listening.
And none
Goblin
of this sets
maps.
you off? None of it?
He's really charismatic. Like, he's just an inspiring leader. I don't like him that much because he sort of gives me the creeps. I
That's
just
why
want
you're
to...
betraying him.
Yeah.
In favor of
Well, at
us.
least
Well,
you're a pussy.
And also, like, I could go out... Once we're done with this, like, I'm free to explore the world, travel. I
All that
always...
free travel to goblins and, experience.
Yeah, I always wanted to ride on a boat. Boats sound pretty neat.
We've actually been on several of those. They're at the bottom of the ocean right now.
And
Oh, I didn't know boats
And a
could
shrimp.
go.
We actually highly recommend shrimp locomotion, shrimp transport.
It's the only way to travel when you only have puns to trade.
I was never good at puns. But if we get gold, maybe I can buy some puns.
Can you take us to the gold stash you were talking about?
Yeah, it's that
Goblin map.
we
quest
got
us
it. We
there.
got to go down the spiral staircase. Don't touch any of the gongs like you did that one time when you walked up the spiral staircase.
All right.
Did we get all that out of our system there, Ark?
I don't know. Are you guys promising to pay attention to me so I don't have to act out?
No!
Windows speaks for all of us.
I might hit the gongs. We'll see. We'll see.
Don't make us put you in Windows bags.
No!
No one likes.
I'm curious to see what's inside there.
Whoa! It's not my first choice.
Sorry, Window. I'd take you out to dinner first. I promise.
Faye just realized he can do the Seinfeld thing with the window. Whoa.
I've done it a couple times before.
The next one you can say is yada. So yeah.
So let's all group stealth check.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Please. Oh,
That's all your dice.
that's
And you still suck.
I want to be super stealthy.
you like very
I need
much
to actually roll
so.
that.
Good at this game.
It's one lower.
Yeah. So
I got an
Archmenos
8.
rolled a 4.
19.
With
Oh.
8 with modifier.
A with
Aren't you the rogue?
Yes, but I'm not very good at it.
I got
My issues.
17.
17? What'd you get, Window?
24.
All right, so
So the rogue is the loudest one.
like Window should be the rogue. Like you just,
Well, I am the most camouflaged always. I'm a pile of trash.
yeah.
Well, you can. I
true.
vision he like moves the softer bits of trash to the outside, so it makes no noise when he rolls places.
Yeah.
The thing is, once you start becoming a folk hero, then people are going to start mistaking piles of trash for you.
That's true. You walk
Hey,
through.
window!
You walk
Oh,
through-
you're playing coy, not moving and talking.
A bunch of
You're in the town and you just see tons of piles of trash with swords through them and
Yeah.
like burnt to the
Yeah,
ground.
and it's terrible. I'm like, no!
This poor pile of trash died so that I may live.
Yep.
I'm not wearing hockey pants, except having them in my bags. It's Batman,
Oh,
guys.
Batman
You wouldn't
reference.
get it. You wouldn't get it.
I got it. It's the imposters.
Yeah.
If anything, I've got bats. I am the Batman.
You're the Bat Tiefling.
Bat tiefling.
Yeah. Do they call male tieflings men still?
Male fiends.
There it is.
Tieflungs. And the women are
Tieflats,
tieflings?
T-flats and T-flasses.
Yes,
Ah!
there you go.
I'll be a T-flat.
T-flat. T-flat, forward!
All right, so we
Yeah,
we
Yeah,
group
we
stealth.
You move down the spiral staircase.
Dab does like noises that cover his noises with like I make like natural sounds.
Naturals. You're like a ventriloquist.
You walk down just going, sack of potatoes. Sack of potatoes.
Did you guys hear that sack of potatoes? I'm not hungry, I just ate. Okay.
I put like 2 like padded clovers on the like the very tips of my pointy shoes, and I only walk on the tiny clover.
Are you wearing clover heels?
I am
Clover
now.
stilettos?
Yeah, now oh yeah, all the time.
I could see cross-dressing being a thing that...
Slowly. I
yeah.
start with the heels. It's going to work its way up.
Low
We kind of like
cross-dressing.
notice it, but we don't say anything. We're like, that's new.
What are you talking about?
It's got a good look you got going there.
Dap wouldn't notice. He doesn't understand your genders anyway.
No, he does not.
Nope.
Also, Window doesn't. I
don't
Not the
understand
only
gender.
one. I'm too self-absorbed to even notice.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys make your way down the spiral staircase very silently. You pass some gongs, as always.
My hands twitch.
Yeah. You it's getting warmer actually as you descend deeper. You pass the first landing where you had entered the dungeon, and then you keep going down farther and farther.
We pass a bunch of goblins having a schwitz. A bunch of old goblins.
Oi! Like a sauna in here.
I'm so tired of being hob over here. Sometimes I just want to be a goblin.
I'm so sweaty. my goblin gout's been acting up
Oh man.
from all the liver they eat. So anyway, thank you for that projectile.
That was a soft one, all right?
No,
Chill.
I didn't. Hey, nothing could hurt me.
Good.
But yeah, so you
Strong.
guys
Challenge accepted.
keep going down in circles. As you're starting to get dizzy, it's getting warmer and warmer.
Dizzy?
The ice, because you're going around in circles down a spiral staircase. As the wall actually becomes pure ice, and it's actually looks thin enough that you can see through it to the other side where it's water. So clearly now you guys are underwater, like in the
Really?
in the
So there's
ocean.
water on the other side of the ice?
On the other side. of the
Eldritch
ice.
Blast!
No.
And we're going to slide down the water wave.
It was gonna happen.
Yeah.
God.
All right.
It's a time attack boss.
I was gonna do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, who's gonna be the first? Who's gonna be? Which you assholes is gonna ruin it?
I mean, it looks like a pretty thick wall of ice, but like, I mean, so water starts coming in,
Yeah.
and Window is nothing if not slippery. So like, you just fucking.
There's 3 bags and 3 of us. We could all
I
slide
clutched
down your
the nearest
bags.
flotation window.
Alright, hop on my bags.
Yep.
We all, I think the biggest lowest bag.
Chris, is there a bag for me?
No!
And he hops on Dap's shoulders before Dap rides down.
I don't notice because I'm too strong.
You're very strong.
Ah!
I thought it'd just be like one of your patented nick snaps.
Nah.
He's a hob. His
Yeah, he's
neck's
still
too
got to get
thick.
us to the gold.
Yeah, you don't know where the gold is, guys.
So you slip and slide down the stairs, passing. You can see some fish on the outside of the water, or excuse me, on the other side of the ice wall in the water. It
Are
looks
they
like
spark salmon?
it looks like stranger fish, like more deep sea fish, because you think you're like kind of
Nature roll. I got a natural 20.
Holy shit! These are
He knows these fish personally. He's
Yeah,
met
you've
them
talked
before.
about
I recognize it.
Reggie!
I thought something was fishy.
Yeah. So these are ice barracudas they live underneath the ice, but they're so
What's it called?
sharp.
Barracudas? Like bird.
Oh, there you go.
Damn it.
Barracudas.
I like that.
No,
I
it's
like
good.
that.
It's very good. So you know that they like they're so sleek and sharp that they like build up speed through the water and essentially harpoon their prey.
So they're like hydrodynamically like crafted.
They're designed in
Sweet.
hydrodynamic ways.
I put them literally up my sleeves.
I mean, they're like on the others. They're in the ocean on the other side of the ice. Maybe like one comes through
No
since
crime.
they're so skinny.
Call to them. Get them to pierce the wall.
Yeah,
Animal handling.
yeah. One of them like comes through the hole that Eldritch blasted open. Window did, and it just sort of like sputters at first, and then like flops on your face, and it's home. It knows.
I love you, Locron.
Beautiful.
It's like a turkey.
Yeah, a little bit.
Aquaman.
Turkey
over
of the
here.
sea.
Yep, turkey of the sea.
But so after that beautiful fish getting, you guys are you make your way. You're still sliding down this staircase, and you actually hear what sounds like singing or like humming or something. And as you're coming down
It's a theater production.
towards the bottom,
Nice.
you see at the very bottom a hatch at the bottom of the cylindrical staircase, like a big, heavy hatch,
Heavy. Looks
metal.
heavy.
Who said heavy?
I bet no one could lift it ever.
Well, fuck you! Ah!
And so make a strength check, trying to.
It's, I have advantage. Oh, it's a saving throws. Never mind. It's a 15.
15. It seems like you might need help to. It's like super heavy.
I jump into. I've been working out for my part. Oh, 11, 12.
12. Okay.
If
The
only
combined.
a dad-sized version could do it.
The combined pulling of Archiminos and Dap sort of lift up this big hatch. It's one of those, it's got the wheel on it that you fucking and then and you open it up, and you reveal something like you have to sort of jump into it. There aren't really stairs.
But we get sucked into it because
Is this
we're in
all-
water.
is
I was gonna say, are we underwater?
I mean, you're not underwater. It's just there's still sort of a river coming down the
So
spiral
the
staircase.
room is flooding.
Well, now you've opened up another hatch to
Into
it. so-
rock or more ice?
Well, so now it's more ice still.
What's the approximate balance of rock and ice?
All
Guys,
ice.
we can't keep asking about these ratios.
Give us the ratios, David.
Never.
No, you have them in your notebook.
I know, you have to roll perception for
You've
them.
calculated everything.
You guys aren't getting the ratios with those numbers.
14 perception.
19. Give me the ratio.
It's 100% ice.
Hey!
The
Now
ratio
we
is a
know.
lie. It's
Okay.
raw material.
It's still a ratio.
I drop the barracuda. The barracuda.
The Barracuda flops down. You see, it's a
Is this
very...
like a tube?
So, it's... The spiral staircase has been sort of a cylinder, right? About 10, 15 feet in diameter. The hatch, about 5 feet in diameter. You open up the hatch, there's a 5-foot hole down into another room of the same width as the spiral staircase, but it's just a cylinder with a hatch right at the bottom. It's
Another
about
hatch?
Yeah, so it's like there's another hatch at the bottom of this room, but
A hatch within a hatch.
floating above the hatch, you see sort of like a spherical like object creature that's covered with white fur, and it's got one eye in the center of its sphere, a mouth, and on its underbelly it looks like it's got two huge lungs. Like you can tell that it's got really big lungs in its body.
Nature roll.
Fail.
You crit fail, which is bad.
I have no idea what that is.
No.
Kill it with fire.
You should think it's a wrong thing at that point, right? Like,
So-
it's
A squirrel.
I think you can put it up your sleeve.
Clovers! But you notice one more thing about this creature is it's
I
got
know.
4 what look to be like stalks coming off, 2 off of each side of it, and there's sort of like they get bigger at the end, the stalks. Hello, who are you for?
I'm Window.
and we're the rest.
You're not goblins. And then one of its stalks, the end opens up, and you would sort of think it's like an eye stalk, but then it's revealed to be actually another mouth.
Ooh.
And the one mouth on its upper left stalk sort of like turns towards it and goes, "You're not goblins." "Yeah, I know. I said they weren't." "You're not goblins. You're not goblins. You're not goblins." And like 2 more of its mouths open up. It's
Creature.
Gary said I was not supposed to let any non-goblins down the hatch.
Gary also said that we could go down the hatch. He told us.
You
said-
talked with Gary?
We did.
What, did he mention me?
No.
Gary, I don't believe you. I think he mentioned me too. Yeah, we're all best friends with Gary. Yeah.
And I just look at Dad.
Oh yes.
And it floats over to one of the walls. Again, the walls are all just ice, and you see like what looks to be strange.
We're still up in the hatch, right?
Are you?
I
Did
assume
you?
you jumped down.
Yeah, we're still.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we were above it.
Window jumped down,
I
so
jumped
you're
down.
sitting
Okay.
next to it.
Yeah.
You're sitting next to this strange floating 5-mouthed
Sentient creature.
creature. My name's Gerald. It's like Gary because we're best friends. He summoned me.
I've heard enough. Dad wants to jump down onto the thing and like wrestle hog tie its mouth stems together behind its back.
Grapple it together. All right, let's
Back,
roll.
front,
Its
side
face.
thing.
Yeah.
Let's roll initiative, everybody.
Hey, natural 20.
18.
And I saw it.
Hold on.
Crit fail one. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I know. Oh well, I guess if you add, then it's 3.
Ooh,
Nope.
is my,
No,
Crit
you don't
fails.
add
are-
things.
If it's a one, it's a
is
one.
is my Barracuda down there?
Yeah.
dropped it down.
Hold on. What'd you get, Dap?
16.
And Window, what'd you get?
I ain.
What?
18.
18.
18.
I-
Cool.
What, you talking like that?
Thumbs up. All right.
Sound of a double thumbs up.
Okay, so
Illustrate those.
Locron, you have initiative. You have been. Gary summoned me to protect the hatch. I'm not supposed to let anybody through. Do you guys want to read some of my Gary fan fiction?
Maybe.
It's true stories about Gary, and he goes over to
you're a writer?
the ice
Fan
wall.
fiction.
He goes.
Not
it's,
true.
It's true. I'm his fan.
Definitively not true.
It's fan nonfiction.
Wait, so he literally moves away from the hatch he's protecting to go show us his
Well,
fan fiction?
it's like he is about 5 feet spherically, and like his mouth stalks go out about 3 more feet on each side, and the hatch is like in the center of this 15-foot room.
Okay.
So like it's not very. He's always kind of above the hatch
And don't I get a surprise round for starting initiative? Like,
No.
No?
because he sees you. Like he has
That's-
time to react to whatever you're doing.
And he reacts
Surprise
by
only
reading us
works
fan fiction.
if you can't see what. We always played Tate wrong because Tate was always just like, I attack, and we're like, okay.
That's surprising. People didn't expect it.
But he goes over to the wall, and you see that there are some grooves on it, and it like upon closer inspection, it's actually like letters and words. And one of his mouth stalks sticks out its tongue and like starts licking the ice over and over again to form new grooves and letters in the ice. Yeah, and he speaks to you with one of the mouths that's not going. Yeah, it's pretty hot stuff.
what does it
God,
say?
This is getting weird.
Gary caressed me
Can
slowly.
It's my turn, Dap.
Oh, God.
And then Gary said, I want you to protect my horde for hundreds of years. And I said, yes, Gary, please.
I Eldritch Blast the hatch.
You-
the other
it's
hatch.
It's not your turn.
Oh, fuck,
It's
that's right,
Locron's
right.
Then
turn.
fucking go low.
He's
I'm
learning.
sorry that the DM was telling me things.
Yeah,
learning.
I
I
don't
was
hate
doing.
this guy. I mean, he's a bad writer, but we all start off, sort of bad.
You think I'm a bad writer? That's
I
really
did not say
sad.
that.
And
in
one
character.
of
I did not
his.
say that in character.
Okay, fine. You want to hear a song I wrote?
No. I use fairy fire and I
Yes! Yes!
It's call and response. Makes sense.
God. I use fairy fire in conjunction with intimidate and say, Gary wants us down that hatch now. Not 5 minutes ago with your mouth shit. No one cares. Okay.
What does Fairy Fire do?
I will read it to you.
Illuminates,
Illuminates
them.
them.
Gives us advantage, right?
Yeah, it does. Gives us all advantage. Each object 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. Your choice. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light. If it fails a dexterity saving throw, for the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
Ooh. Does he? So he makes a dex saving throw?
Yep.
Cool.
Otherwise, he just shines a color.
It glows and we get advantage.
Yeah.
You got 18.
Still, though, you should listen to us.
Thanks for lighting up my song performance. Gary, you made me scary so that I couldn't have any friends with me. Gary, you made me hairy.
I'll be your friend. That Barracuda wants to be
Window.
your friend.
I want to be
Counter
friends.
his song with your song window.
No!
You guys got to stop making Window trying to sing his song.
It's a masterpiece. I know it.
He'll sing it when he's goddamn ready.
Okay.
Can't rush.
Yeah,
true
I like
mastery.
your Barracuda. It seems nice.
There's plenty more where that came
Can
from.
I eat it?
Over
Nom, nom,
there.
nom, 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 nom.
No.
One of his mouths tries to eat it.
All right. Well, that's my
It
turn.
failed at eating it.
Oh, it did?
Also, does that take an action? 'Cause-
Yeah, one
or
action.
you- Okay. We come next to... Sorry, Window. Not Dap. Lo Siento.
Eldritch Blast the hatch.
You're gonna Eldritch Blast the hatch?
Yeah, see if I
Not
can get it open.
Gerald.
Nah, I'm not trying to fuck him up.
Okay.
He seems harmless.
All right. So we'll say that you
He seems
can.
pretty harmless.
We'll say you can Eldritch Blast the hat. Just roll or the hatch. Roll your damage.
Okay, that's a 10 there, right?
Yeah.
Plus-
D10 plus 3, I
Plus
believe.
3, I do believe. 10.
10. So you make a good you melt some of the door. But these look like really beefy metal doors. Probably Moko made them, I would imagine, because he's clearly some sort of amazing blacksmith type character.
You'd be right. Because you imagined it.
He's an amazing blacksmith. Why are you Eldritch blasting my door? Yeah, why are you doing that? It's our favorite door.
Good eye, Gerald. You know your blasts. That was an eldritch one.
Yeah, Gary taught me a lot. He's not around a lot, but in here he is, and he uses his tongue to point at his furry head, which is his only part of his body, really.
What if we took you to Gary?
You can take.
Yeah, why don't you come hang out with us in Gary?
Gary told me I can't abandon the post.
But don't you want to see him?
And Chris says,
Yeah, I could watch the post. Maybe.
An actual goblin. Gerald, can I call you? Can I call you Gerald?
"It's Gerald,
Gerald?
Gary."
Can I call you Gerald anyway?
No,
Alright.
I don't like you.
Gerald, come on now. Gerald, charisma roll. Never mind. Alright, Gerald.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
Yes. Just baseline. Really.
Are you still leaning over the opening above him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yes.
I believe you tried to. You initiated an initiative.
Weren't you
Well,
going?
I thought I was going when we did it, but
So now,
apparently
no.
no.
Now you would.
Now I wouldn't because I decided not to because I had a long moment when these guys did things.
Yeah, you're not a mind reader, DM. You're just a DM.
Gerald, I can sort of read minds. I bet you're thinking about Gary. I was thinking about Gary.
Oh, the repartee between your mouths.
Oh, Gary, I can't eat dairy.
Lactose intolerant.
Gerald.
Yeah.
I too know what it's like to have a distant figure who tells you what to do.
Did Gary summon you too?
Sure.
Whoa.
Yeah. Do you know that Gary is secretly a dragon? I bet you do. He seems like he shares everything with you.
He does. He told me that, and I was like, Gary, you're so strong. And he was like, I love you, Gerald.
What do I look like? Do you see me? What do I look like, huh?
You're fat.
Yeah. But look past that. Come on now.
Oh.
Look at the scales. Look at the skin.
Oh, like a bear.
Oh, come on. Third time's the charm there,
Rhymes
Gerald.
with flagon.
A dragon.
There you go. I'm a dragon.
Yeah.
He's a dragon. Put 2 and 2 together.
4.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I'm good at math because
Dad didn't
Gary.
even know the answer to that question.
Oh, it was 4. Well played, Gerald. Now, I think that obviously Gary would want to talk to another dragon. He specifically sent via goblin post, mail.
Yeah, they're unreliable, those goblins. They're always going down there with barrels of smelly fish stuff.
Exactly, and he told me that he wants them whipped into shape, and I need to go down to the Horde, where I'm out of
Gary?
steam. Let us through.
Where Gary is.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I come too?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, I'll stay here.
says Tris.
That's totally fine.
Okay,
Don't mind the water that will slowly fill up this room.
I'll come with on one condition. That we all partake in a rousing rendition of Gary, the Good Goblin's favorite song. It's about Gary.
Yes!
All right. Yes.
I'm Lindo!
But only,
Windows into
but
it.
only one word at a time from each of
Theatrical
us.
renditions. Are
I
my favorite.
can sing 5 words at a time.
Would you say it's a drinking song, sort of?
I was
Maybe.
thinking we might do something and then run away from the feelings that the song brings up.
Oh.
Or we could just
It's
drink while we
subdue
sing
and then
it.
run. Am I hearing that right?
Maybe.
Do and run,
I don't
run?
know. Because I met him on a Monday, and his name was Gary.
All right, we're doing it.
Do run, do run.
I thought he was a nice guy, but he turned out kind of scary.
Do run. And I asked him a question. I did query. Do run.
I'm weirdo. Yes.
Do run.
You're really good. You're really good at that game, Window.
Yes.
You guys want to just chill out before we go?
No, that was fucking awful. Let's keep going.
Okay, fine. And then you guys have to open the hatch. I'm all tongued.
Wow.
I'll jump down.
You're terrifying.
Crank a dank.
Yeah. Well, so it takes again at least two of you to sort of open the hatch. It's very heavy, despite Dap just being the picture of strength. So you open it up, and it's very. You get a really strong smell as you open up the hatch. It smells extremely fishy and also very dank. You see, you see, as again I said, the walls and the spiral staircase had been all ice, but now everything is rock.
The
Just
ratio
dark.
flip?
Yeah, purely the opposite. You only see rock. You don't see any ice. And you sort of make your way down a small spiral staircase. Along the walls, you see what look to be, you think at first they're speckles of ice, and then you realize that they're moving, and they look to be small little bugs, maybe insects, crawling along the walls and into the cracks where there's like lichen and things, various...
My bats start to eat them.
Your pets, okay.
Feed on the insects.
They seem to be, like, really hard to chew. Like, the bats are having trouble getting into their exoskeleton.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so you reach the bottom of the staircase, and there are barrels, just wooden barrels, as far as you can see. You turn left, there's a long corridor, seems to curve. There's a long corridor to your right, seems to curve, probably eventually making a circle of some kind, full of barrels. These wooden barrels smells very fishy.
I Eldritch Blast them. Wait, that's not.
Yeah. There you go.
It's not your thing, man.
Well, it smells like fish. They're obviously full of fish. Why would you Eldritch blast a barrel? It doesn't make any sense.
It's like Eldritch blasting fish in a barrel.
Ah.
And forward is
Forward is a long corridor that opens up on another door very similar to the hatch. Like, it's a very heavy metal door.
opening the hatch.
So you walk all the way down the corridor?
I follow.
I want you guys to make a stealth check as you walk down the corridor.
Okay.
God damn
Oh,
it.
finally.
Natural 20.
Natural
22.
1.
Oh,
That shit
God.
cancels.
That's fine.
22.
22. Let's see what I got, guys. Gary, we're coming for you. Let's see what he rolls. Just want everyone to see.
What was it?
He rolled a 3.
Can you
Oh,
describe him
he yelled,
again?
Gary, we're coming for you. So.
He
Do we have to
is.
slice off his mouth stuff?
He's a floating sort of orb.
So he's
about
beholder, essentially.
yeah,
like
about
sort of
5 feet in diameter.
But he's not a beholder,
fuzzy
right?
beholder.
No, he's very fuzzy. He's not a beholder. No. He's loosely based off of a spectator, which is loosely based off of a beholder. So shout out to
Like
guys who read the monster manual.
Of a beholder.
Yeah, but he's so he's got, like I said, you can see 2 lungs going back and forth in his body, and he's got the 4 mouth stalks as well as his 1 mouth and his 1 eye on his person, I guess. Like
So he's terrifying
sphere.
as fuck.
I'm terrifying. Gary always said I was terrifying.
No one, yeah.
And that's
yeah.
a compliment coming from the guy who turns into a giant
And
spider.
he tries to lick you, and then he says, "You taste like drugs. I like you. Can I be?"
Or ants. I show him all the ants on my arms.
Those are tasty ants.
The cleansing is complete.
Glad you two could
Alrighty
bond.
then.
What
Let's
was the result of our
continue.
stealth rolls?
So as you guys are making your way down the corridor, it's about 100 feet. The door, you hear like as the door begins to open. Something, you hear something. The large metal door sort of swings open at the end of the corridor, and you see 2 hobgoblins in like full, like almost robo suits, sort of going, "Wah, That weird floaty thing's down there.
Chunk.
All right. Let's start initiative again.
Initiative.
Oh, 19.
Balls.
that's
Not
Roll
Kachunk.
straight down.
24.
Where did my pen go? 24 for window.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get, Austin?
19.
What'd you get, Dat?
3.
Ooh.
How do you get 24?
Lokran?
I rolled a 19,
10.
and I have +3 to all my initiative.
How do you
That's
get
22, but
Oh, my bad, 22.
okay. What'd you get, Lokran?
10.
math check?
10.
+5.
Give me a math check.
Analytics department over here.
So, oh guys, I rolled really badly, but I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna love Gary. So first we come up with window. You see the door open. You see the robo-goblins.
They poop themselves.
God.
Now they're demoralized.
Oh my god.
I'll give window advantage on attacks to him later. So are you gonna stay
You're always trying
far,
to get in people's
I
pants.
stay away and I soil
like
their pants.
by the barrels, or do you move down the?
I stay by the barrels.
Okay.
New Eldritch
I
Blast.
try not to be seen, even though I may have already given myself away, but maybe not.
Sometimes goblins just poop themselves. Who knows?
Yep.
They have recently.
It's a really epidemic.
Yeah,
It's
really.
God.
Yeah,
All right, so now we come down to Archmanos.
Are there barrels by the door that these goblins just walked out of?
It does not look that way. It looks like they're in some sort of probably guard post, maybe like you see a table
Yeah.
where they play goblin cards.
Got it. Well, should probably fire the first shot. I just load
Yeah.
up my short bow.
Short bow. All
Yeah.
right, take an aim at him.
Oh man. 22.
That's good.
And for damage. Oh, and do I get? Is that like a sneak attack or advantage? Because they only saw the floaty creature, not me.
No, I mean you guys failed as a group stealth, so
Who said he could be in our group?
you guys
Not cool
told me I love you guys.
Plus. All right, 4 damage.
You're my best friends ever. So the short bow hits some of their like clockwork plating, and it sort of springs comedically come out of their shoulders. You know.
I do know. Nice.
Yeah, you've seen 22 Baker Street, or no? What's the name of the?
Jump Street?
No, the Mouse Detective, Great Mouse
Oh,
Detective.
the Great Mouse Detective.
Yeah.
All right, nailed it. Boom, headshot.
Why are you shooting at goblins? Gary said you guys were gonna come down here.
These are bad goblins, don't worry about it.
I don't really like goblins, except Gary. He's the best.
He's the only good goblin.
Gary!
Yeah, keep yelling.
He's-
Don't
Do run.
Run.
the fuck away, right?
All right, Locron, you're up.
Thunderwave.
Hello,
Do I get, like,
hello,
they're in metal, right?
Yeah,
That
I'll give
help
you
me
advantage.
out?
I'll give you advantage. You gotta run towards them, though, right? To get to him?
You do run towards them.
Ooh, 15-foot cube.
Okay. But, like, coming out from you? All right. Yes?
Yeah, self
Yes.
15-foot cube.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's just like a.
Yeah. This turn, like, it would probably take you 2 turns to run to them. So just this turn, maybe. Like,
That's true. Let's maybe not do it then.
I'm gonna run down that tunnel towards you soon to just beat you to shit. I hate you.
I'm going to. Then I'll meet him halfway and I'll ready it. For any
Okay.
Action, which
Yeah.
we haven't ready any actions yet, fellas.
There hasn't been much cause to.
There
I have
are-
a reaction if I get hit, but I just never get hit.
Yeah.
And I do. I position myself in the hallway, and I do the thing that sumos do, where they lift their own leg and then they slap it down, and then lift the other leg, slap it down, and I clap my hands together.
But you're like a super skinny.
Yeah.
Achy joints there, huh?
He's got
You get comedically stuck halfway through and then, like, hit your leg.
He's got rheumatism.
Yeah. And then but instead I put one foot in the wall too, and I'm ready for the wave of thunder. So I'm just positioned in the hallway.
I am intimidated by this old man.
I have -1 intimidation, but let's do it anyway.
Watch out! Close the hatch! But
All right.
kill him first, maybe. Oh my god!
I can't actually do it. That's
Whatever. You're still really scary
Yeah.
with your natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have seen this happening. One of the goblins who didn't see you do your crazy shit will run towards you on your turn, and then you can give him a good old thunder wave if you want. Right
Thunder
now.
wave goodbye.
Yeah.
Right now? Right now?
Yeah, unless if you want to get more than one of them, you might have to wait. But like whatever, it seems like only one of them's running towards you.
And you with a ready to action, like anything that you put as the
exactly.
Conditions,
just like attack.
It just happens.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can decide not to if, like.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's on a con. It's a saving throw, so they take disadvantage then.
I'm running towards you.
Oh, boy.
And I definitely, I don't even need to be disadvantaged because I hate you.
I keep doing the beholder's
It's also
voice, but
pushed 10 feet away.
Garrett's voice, excuse me.
Do they take damage?
Yes, they do. They take damage. I'm getting to that.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah.
And it's lightning, right? You said.
Yes.
Ooh.
So roll another. Give another D8 to give you some extra lightning damage. Shit.
So that was, what was it? It was 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 damage. He's pushed 10 feet away, and there's a loud, audible boom. And I want to say it goes, Lokron, but it gets louder and louder like a crescendo.
It's like the slow clap of Locrons.
Yeah.
Like, look. So, with this fucking booming voice of Locron, after your amazing stretching, your Tai Chi, this goblin is enveloped by thunder, and he gets slammed backwards towards the door. Guys, I fucked up. I think I pulled something.
Yeah, you did.
Save
So did
me.
I.
I can't get back, but I can't get back inside the blast doors. Pull me back. No, you're gonna die. I hate you. Oh, God. My past transgressions are coming back to haunt me.
And he pooped himself.
And he falls comedically on the poop. Also, bring some wipes. Some wet ones.
Hey, all you paladins of pen and paper, Patrick here to tell you news from the Twitter sphere. Yes, we've received several amazing tweets this week, primarily from Joseph Garcia, who tweeted us some amazing fan art of the character of Gerald, the beholder-esque creature that David created that isn't a beholder technically, but it is a lot like a beholder. And if you want to see more of his amazing art, he draws D&D characters during his lunchtime breaks. You can look for it at Art of Joseph Garcia on Facebook. Also, we received a excellent band name suggestion from @Joshua, who said that we should call our band the Window Lickers, which is unhygienic but hilarious. And then from Senjaje, which is a name I don't know how to pronounce, and I apologize for, we have an excellent pickup line about elvish charms and being unable to resist them. We'd like to thank them for those excellent Twitter suggestions and ask you if you have any suggestions for what words Windows should learn next. Yes, we are leveling up in this episode, and that means that Steven will need new words for Window to say. So if you have any suggestions, you can tweet at us or hit us up at the website at www.rpgentleman.com. Keep an eye out as well, because we are posting our final episode of Numenera only a single week late. Yes, we had a bit of a technical problem with the whole coast-to-coast issue, but it is coming for all those people on the edge of your seats. And after that, we'll be releasing our Serenity campaign, much lauded Firefly universe shenanigans that we'd promised a while ago, and now we are finally delivering. So keep an eye out for that and enjoy the rest of the episode.
And he pooped himself.
And he falls comedically on the poop. Also, bring some wipes. Some wet ones. So then, the two other hobgoblins who are in the room, you see from out of view, there's a large gout of flame, and they pull from out of view what look to be flaming crossbow quarrels.
Ooh.
And they each load up a crossbow, and they take aim. Let me just see real quick. All right, one of them misses but all of you, and one of them sails narrowly past Locron's shoulder and makes a good woody thunk in the side of one of the barrels, and it starts to flame up and start to spread amongst the barrels.
Boy.
Yeah. Guys, I said to save me! You're dead to us!
That's what you get for cheating at Goblin Poker.
So now we go.
It's a distant dozen.
It's like euchre and violin.
My past transgressions are coming back to haunt me.
Card joke. Heyo.
We're about the esoteric jokes today.
My family plays cards.
This episode's sponsored by
Hoyles. I bet you don't even know what
I do know
Hoyle
Hoyle.
is.
I have a deck of Hoyle cards.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say like small like Minnesota families who play obscure card games when they get together
Aw.
in their cabins.
My
during
heart
winter.
is warm.
Man, that
That's
contingent,
his
a lot of money behind that. What?
Cabin
It's a
money.
powerful lobby. It's a powerful lobby.
Yeah, guys, we're not playing D&D anymore. We're gonna play Hoyle games from start to finish.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
No.
Daps up.
Oh, and they're like they're trying to close.
They're
the
trying to
blast
close
doors.
the blast doors.
I'm picturing like a Star Wars thing when you say
Could
blast
he?
doors.
Could he throw
Closing
me?
the blast doors.
Could he like? Yeah.
Fastball special you?
Yeah, that's. I was gonna say, what's the strength of Gerald?
Yeah. I'm not very strong. I'm more the creative type.
Yeah, he's getting down.
I believe that everybody should think very good thoughts about Gary. It's a good guy.
And so I had 20 stealth. I had a natural
Yes.
20 on stealth.
You're very
So,
stealthy.
am I closer or am I also next to the flaming barrel?
Well, right now you guys are all except for Locron. You guys are all by the barrels.
Dude, chuck the barrel in.
Yeah, that's because I if I use my entire turn, could I get to the door?
And pick up a barrel?
No.
Oh. Yeah, you can get to the door if you ran flat out.
Ran flat out. Is that like toss myself in or toss an exploding barrel in? I'm gonna Donkey Kong this motherfucker. All right, so I grab and then just blow on it like in a way to increase the flame. Like,
Yes. You get a good Boy Scout
Bellows.
Yeah.
on there.
And then I want to try and chuck it through the door.
Make a strength check.
Also, does it have to make some deck save? Because I'm right in the middle of that hallway.
You could, I'm assuming,
Jason.
say Locron get down or something
And,
like that.
But as I'm doing that, I have
Say
Mises
low
perched
crime.
on my shoulder, and he's got. I make him get the little clamshell out that has my dad's voice on it, and just.
Son, don't you go looking for Vascal Padfolio.
You told me not to go chasing waterfalls, too, Dad. But see, look at me now.
Look where those waterfalls got you.
And,
Drugs.
I have advantage on strength
Drugs.
checks when I'm raging, so yeah. We'll see if that goes better. No! Was that
13.
athletics or was that strength?
I'd just say strength.
It was 13.
13? I mean, it hits the floor. It's rolling towards the blast doors. It's gaining some fire because, you know, as it's rolling, the wind is sort of fanning the flames, kind of.
I can help, but I don't know
yeah.
if I can.
Well, on your turn, maybe you can help. So, yeah,
Could you gently?
that's
Eldritch
happening.
blast
Do you want to
it?
run
I'm always
down
gently
the
Eldritch
tunnel as
blasting
well?
it.
Yes, I would like to run after the explosive barrel that I just tossed.
Are you being facetious?
No, it's
Okay.
like that hoop game that they play in the olden days. Like, I got my maul out, and I'm like, come on!
You're right next to him when it explodes.
I didn't think this through!
I win!
So now, Window, you are back up.
All right, I'll give some extra blow and wind action towards your barrel.
All right, so with that, you roll your.
Like Arcana or something?
Dex.
I guess you would roll your dex, sure,
DX
because I mean it's the same number.
18.
So. 18. All right, so you give a good gust of wind. What do you say as you do it?
Blow!
Somehow I knew. Somehow I knew.
I don't know what I expected.
Like a guess.
So the barrel continues on its way. It's now even fanning more flames. It gets inside the blast door. It sort of hits as they're trying to close it. It hits like, you know, the edge of the blast door and sort of and all the powder comes out and envelops. It creates a nice cloud of essentially fire.
I love the smell of salmon powder in the morning.
And so let's just see. They take some good quality damage. The one on the floor that Locron blasted and now got sort of rained fire dust upon is dead. He's burned to a crisp inside his melted armor. but the other two look like they're... Because clearly this exoskeleton is sort of like helping them maintain function of their limbs. So they look...
Not their bowels, right?
They didn't think about that.
Did we decide, like, you don't actually make
Would
them poop,
you
you just
say-
put trash
Yeah,
near their bottoms?
I just put soil fecal stuff in their butt.
Also, what is the
Say that
basis for
these
this power?
suits
Nothing.
are powered by like. Are they like? Do they have a hydraulic lubricant? Say oil.
Yeah.
They look
Should
like
be
they're like
flammable?
I
clockwork.
can soil.
Sorta.
I can soil a
Nothing
cubic foot
flammable in there?
instantaneously.
Not that you can see.
If they're clockwork suits, do they make daylight savings throws? That was like several.
It is daylight savings time for everybody.
Today.
Jump forward,
So-
you guys.
Also, everybody hates daylight savings time,
Yeah.
so like...
Well, this one.
You-
This one I'm chill with. The one where we gain an hour and then our daylight goes to fuck is the one that sucks.
That's just
Yeah.
called
3
winter.
hour then.
Yeah. Yeah, free hour, but then it's darker earlier. Fuck that free hour. Fuck farmers!
We are not farmers.
Yeah. But not the insurance company. Don't fuck the insurance
They have
company.
They have combines with lights on them now. Daylight savings time is fucking defunct. America, wake up!
This diatribe brought to you by Window.
Wow, I didn't know this was gonna be like.
No,
an
it's brought to you by
activist show.
Steven.
Okay, so
the
now
last
is
name
it?
given.
Is it?
It's
Are we
your
going
fault.
through the
No,
round?
they don't remember.
It's Ark's turn. We are up with Ark.
And the door is open now, and it's just flaming from inside.
I mean, it's not like the cloud, again, it's just like powder, so it like shoots up, or it
On
eats up really
fire,
quickly.
right?
But like, I mean, yeah, there are residual flames and stuff, and they're sort of trying to pat themselves out.
Okay, got it. Well, that door seems to be the focal point of everybody's attention right now, so I just start charging towards it, and when I get closer, I shoot another short bow.
Okay, so you get about halfway down the
Yeah.
tunnel next to Locron and Dap, who had sort of bowled his barrel.
Yeah.
Give him a short bow. Which one are you shooting at?
Boom! I'm shooting at the guy I hit in the shoulder prior,
All right,
and I got a 19, so that hits.
that does
and
hit. Hey, that was very assumptive of you.
It was 3 damage.
3 damage? Okay. He takes him in sort of the belly, but it looks like their bellies are very well fortified. So, it
Fat joke or armor?
armor.
Okay.
Because the goblin bellies are where all of the goblin brains are, and they don't want to hurt
Oh.
the goblin brains. So...
Really?
Yeah, my brain is very important to me. Gary says I was the smartest goblin ever.
Gary lied. It's all he does.
Did you hear that, Gerald?
Yeah, I'm not a goblin. I'm way smarter than that stupid goblin.
I don't know. Gary's complimenting other people besides you.
Yeah, but he has to keep up appearances for his public relations campaign.
Not everyone's as needy as you are, Ark. Come on, don't push that on other people.
It looks like you
mean-
could stand to hear the good word of Gary.
And he puts one of his
Oh, God.
mouth stalks on you and sort of licks your face, and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Yep, that's 3.
And you just feel an overwhelming love of Gary the Good Goblin. You want approval from Gary the Good Goblin. You want
So all the approval you
I
wanted
was gonna
before is
say-
now centered.
I
right?
want all the approval, but okay.
You sort of want to just like give Gary a good hug, but you know that it can never be. Because nobody
So
hugs
it's
Gary
like,
the Good
uh,
Goblin.
Forbidden.
An unquenchable,
Yeah,
like, lust.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I can tell that Gary is within you.
I wish.
Yeah, right? Same here. I got a lot of mouth.
Whoa. What are you trying to say? You trying to
I
say
give him
Gary
many
likes you?
kisses.
You trying to say Gary likes you more than he likes me?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes, that's what he's saying. Yes,
Whoa.
that's what he's
You
saying.
better watch your mouths.
Good.
All of them.
I can't, because I only have one eye and 5 mouths.
Well, I
And the one right below my eye is physically impossible to watch.
I can relocate that for you if it would help with my sword.
No.
Okay, just thought I'd offer.
Yeah, you're
Let's-
helpful.
Let's go see. We'll see Gary together. We'll see who he likes better.
Good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not friends, but we're frenemies.
Okay. The complex emotions are playing out.
It is kind of like what I feel for Gary.
Oh God! Gee, really, guys? Any other time?
No, we're busy.
So then we come to Locron. After having exploded your voice.
Feels good to explode every now and then.
Lots of pent up stuff.
Yeah, spider.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
All right.
And I do a spiral crawl down the hallway.
God.
I mean, not really, but like I do.
Like
So-
3 times as much distance to cover.
But
it's
scary.
It looks super cool. So
It does.
you get to the end of the tunnel.
I'm laying web the entire way, so I could like get back quicker. Or something.
Oh
I don't know.
God.
Can I jump on Locron's back? I want to ride the spider.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, I guess I'd wait for my turn, wouldn't I?
I mean, if Locron wants to wait to let you jump on his back,
I take a quick spider look behind me.
Well, you
and
could
I
also
go,
just shoot.
shoot
Web me
web
up.
and drag him. Actually, I went for Locron to slap my ass
Dragging
again.
my
and
bags in the web.
Shoots back, and I go. Boing. I can only get one. I get the head bag.
Head bag.
head bag.
Bring the head bag with me.
Okay, you encircle the tunnel and you pass over the burned and charred corpse of the one goblin, and you're above the two. They're looking rough. They're not
Okay.
looking great.
I do Morse code spider tap against the wall. Hello, and I drop down on them and bite them.
Just one of them. Yeah.
And Window
yeah.
like slingshots down with you.
Whichever looks
Swings out like a
worse.
pendulum.
Yeah.
Worse.
And
Yeah, that's probably gonna end up hitting. 20.
Yeah. You bite through, you find a chink in his armor, like underneath his arm.
Mm-hmm.
Get a good spider bite under there.
And the bugs that were on me and my newly reformed spider brood, I channel through my fang directly into the suit of armor, so now he's got to deal with that. In addition to being soiled. And they go directly for the soiled bit.
this is just the
nice.
worst day of his life.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
The spiders start trying to like take control of his clockwork armor.
Yeah.
They all pull out little springs and they're armed with tiny weapons now.
They're little engineers.
It
Yeah.
takes 5 damage. Give me a con saving throw, please.
I did. He got 10.
He doesn't make it.
Oh no!
He takes, no, okay. I still am not clear on this. It says 9, but in parentheses 2d8 poison. Which
Yeah,
do you take?
so
9's the average.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
just
you
do
can do whichever.
2d8. Yeah,
Okay.
Since you're a player, you do 2d8.
Okay. 8.
Okay, yeah, so he is, once again, the little spiders inside of him sort of rise up with their newfound weapons that they pulled out of his armor and stab him a bunch with the tiny little gears
Sentient
and...
spiders.
we love you, Locron, we did this for you!
God.
Yes,
I
I'm
don't want to go in there anymore.
I'm very upset by this happenings. So yeah, he's dead.
And Windows in there now, too.
And his
his head bag.
his compatriot, who you had frightened earlier, it was standing like right next to him as this happened. It was just like, oh my god! But it is his turn, and he will back away from you, like out of the blast door, so like closer to Dap and the window bag that's assumingly like being dragged
Yeah,
down
like
the
trailed
tunnel.
out like 10, 15 feet behind
Yeah.
me.
He steps out and he loads up another crossbow bolt that's on fire, and he aims at the barrels again. And
To give us more ammo. That was a
and-
little
oh man! So he shoots. It sort of like goes straight through one of the barrels, and on his, because he rolled such a nice natural 20, it ricochets off the back wall and sort of curves. It's like in Wanted when they curve the bullets, right? And it just sort of punctures through all of the other barrels to the left of it, and now they're all sort of on fire and blazing. They're gonna explode probably soon.
All right.
The message.
I
you're getting.
imagine.
Hashtag imminently.
Yeah.
Hashtag let's get inside.
Yeah. Now we're up to Dap.
Okay. Ark, how fireproof are you?
I am pretty fire resistant actually.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about getting a tan?
You know, I like my skin the red color it is. I actually get really bad sunburn. It's ironic.
Okay, fine.
I just want to go see Gary.
I grab,
Yeah,
I grab
Gary's
him by
great.
the front of the shirt and start running. Maul in one hand, Archmedos in the other. I want to just bash in the goblin as I run
With
through
the
the blast
maul,
door.
right?
Yeah.
Checking.
You forget which hand you're carrying him in.
And I'm just like hanging like a straight arrow battering ram, and I'm like, Gary, coming for you.
I love you. Okay, so you're gonna try to bash him in the face with the maul one-handed?
I
Style points.
The mall just seems so appropriate.
Yeah, I'll give it. We'll say you do less damage on a. You do a D10 if you hit him.
Okay.
Because like versatile weapon type shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration. My last point of inspiration.
Oh man.
Fucking Jesus! Alright, I don't do anything to him.
I see you brought more acolytes for Gary. Praise him!
Is he hiring?
Yes, he's always hiring and firing.
Yeah, he's about to really fire, and then I close the blast door behind us.
Behind you, it's super heavy. It looks like you would need help to close it.
Luckily, I'm hanging there.
Yeah.
I start to close it.
Okay, so Window, one of your bags is being dragged along.
Yeah, my top 2 bags are gonna catch up with the front bag.
Yeah.
And
Are you gonna try to-
are there any more goblins?
So there's the one goblin who's outside of the blast door, so like between you and the blast door, and Dap and Archiminos have just run inside the blast door.
I'm gonna blow float inside.
Okay, past the goblin who's freaked out by these spiders.
Can you like bludgeon him with your bags?
I'll witch bolt him.
Whoa,
shit.
what is that?
It's like Eldritch Blast, but a little weaker.
No, it's like way better actually.
Yeah, it's actually really good. Faye, you might want to just get inside.
The TV guide?
You can do.
He can do both.
It's
I'll do
true.
both. This is 12?
But everything is going to explode. He's going to die anyway.
Wait, do you have to add anything?
I don't know what I'm adding to it.
Plus
13.
5.
Oh, for 5, 16 then.
16?
Oh my god, really?
So that does not hit his armor.
Is there any half damage condition?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So you. Yeah, it sort of hits next to him.
Maybe
and
for
he's-
up to a minute, though. That's kind of cool.
Oh my god, that trash is pretty impressive.
Maybe!
But humble.
Potentially.
Humble trash.
You want to help me close this door window?
No!
Please?
Oh!
I don't ask you for much.
All right.
Yes!
It's Archiminos' turn now.
Woo! So I'm. Did you put me down?
I put you down when I tried to close
Okay,
the door.
nice.
It's not arms. I can just blow wind at it. Like
I mean, just do a sucking wind.
Literally anything.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just looking at you trying to pull this door closed, and I go, you know what? Maybe this time we close the door in this chapter of our journey.
Whatever
And
you
I
have
pull
to
it
say.
with you. Then I pull it with you.
Yeah, as long as
Oh
two
my
of you.
god.
Wow.
The door pulls you.
I critical one, and I accidentally yank it open.
You push it. You're pushing while I'm pulling.
Yeah. God,
No. It's a pull. It's a pull.
Luckily, I have like +1 strength, so I wouldn't move it much.
Yeah. We'll say that you realize your mistake, or at least because
Window can blow it.
Locron is up next, so he can also
I'll
help.
blow at it.
You guys successfully pull the door closed, and then at the top of the order, the goblin does not make it inside, but just as the door is closing, Gerald, hey guys,
Nope.
it seemed like you were trying to close the door. It's probably
Wait.
good.
Yeah. Wait. When did Gerald get in here? I'm pretty sure we left him out in the hall.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been
Floated.
I thought
follow
he-
us.
You blow float?
Yeah.
he's been taking turns, just fucking going down the hallway with you guys.
I want more Gerald.
Hey, thank you, Window. I know I can.
Out of character.
I can sense your.
I'm Window.
I can sense your love of Gary.
Yes.
Gerald,
Yeah.
have you tried licking Dap before?
Oh, okay. I thought
On
that
the
was
other
you.
side. No, on the other side.
Yeah,
of the door.
on the other side of the door.
Usually I can follow your sound effects.
So there is the sound of one small explosion, and then just a chain reaction as it's like.
Ooh.
And you feel the entirety of the like. What is the word?
Stone.
The room. Yeah, the stone. It rumbles, and you actually feel lighter. It's like almost like you're falling, but not super fast, and the ground becomes kind of unsteady, and you're wavering back and forth. You go, why are you guys like wavering back and forth? You guys should learn how to float. Floating's pretty cool.
Yes!
Yeah, this guy knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh.
What just happened, Gerald? You want to fill us in?
Oh, do you guys? I don't know. It seems like some sort of explosion. It seems like. Do you hear like blubs? I hear blubs happening. Blub blubs, blub blubs.
Do you even have any ears?
Yeah, I have oral cavities.
Oh. Dad knows all about that.
His ears inside his mouth.
It's really loud all the time. I can only really hear myself.
I can't chew with my mouth closed.
It's upsetting. You ever get food in your ear? It's rough.
All the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get stuck on my horns.
You should see his way his rolls go. Definitely, spoon going towards the mouth, right in the ear.
Yep.
So you, after this explosion, you hear what sounds like rushing water, and then there's a loud slam as presumably it hits the blast door from the other side. But it seems watertight, can't come in. And you feel, like I said, it's like you guys are sinking towards the bottom.
So we are trapped in a stone room singing to the bottom of an ocean covered with ice.
I unspider and I rub the walls with my entire body.
Yeah.
And I would do some sort of perception check to see if like the part of the mountain we're on has become detached from like the roots of the mountain and we're floating some sort of river thing. Because we're trying to prevent the mountain from just being like.
Yeah, you were trying to.
We're trying to find gold.
I mean that too. Well, I mean I really don't want the mountain to go away. I like mountains.
You're trying to find Gary, I thought.
Well, it goes to reason that the gold's with Gary.
Yes, but our number one priority.
21.
21? Yeah, so you get the sense that you are in some sort of submersible, essentially, but it's just like a rock puck that you're inside is now floating, except not floating, sinking to the bottom of the ocean.
So, like let's say it's more like a grave that you would be killed in.
Maybe. Or maybe a really fun grave.
Fair enough.
If there is such a thing.
And around...
we're sinking.
So around the room, there was the blast door, and then there's a small tunnel across the other way. Like I said, in this room, it's just sort of like there's a table and a guard post, like weapons, shit like that. And then it looks like there's much brighter rooms, well lit off the side.
Is there any one of those exoskeletons?
Yeah, there's one spare exoskeleton that looks like it's not
Dibs.
too beat up.
Dibs.
Really?
Fight! Check.
Fight!
Dex check.
I'll always roll again.
God, I hate this game. I got 4.
13.
So there's that. I like triple.
I literally grab his face and just push it aside as I like fat guy get into it. I get bends to get my girth in.
I know he brought the. Just for the record, when he dropped the die, put it back on the table and rolled a 1. Just so we all know.
Don't let me near anything flammable or dangerous.
What's the?
You look really good in that armor.
I know.
I bet Gary would love you. Springs are comedically popping out.
Can I like nature check to like have some of my like little ant buddies fix some of the finer points of the joint?
Don't keep your fucking bugs away.
Too late.
I crit fail.
The bugs just run all over Daps.
In my eye.
They eat the suit. They all grab up springs and little weapons. They go rebellion from
Meadow sucks.
our spider overlords.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I rub clovers on your shoulders. Like it will be okay.
A couple of
I fucking hate you. Really do. Not all the time, though.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Gerald comes up to you and starts like,
No, I've seen you. I've seen you lick them, all right?
I want to lick.
No!
I want to lick the bug. I want to lick the bugs off of you.
Stay away from me.
I can get the bugs off of you.
I don't take the bugs, all right? I don't want to get you licking mind control.
You're rude.
I lick the bugs off Tappert.
Oh. So you let him lick the bug?
Yeah. We're friends. This is what friends do.
I show Gerald the lower back tattoo I gave him.
You guys are beautiful friends. I love friendship. I also love friendship.
Can we, we need, okay,
Gerald,
so,
where's Gary?
we never talk about any of this again. We find Gary.
We gotta go find Harry.
Yeah, where is he, Gary?
I'm telling Break.
Let's go.
I've never been down here, but I think he's over there. I see like the glimmer and sheen of what can only be gold.
Ooh!
Gold's over. Gary's over there.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Now
You-
just sprint.
You
Full
love
speed.
Gary.
Yeah, Gary, we're
George
coming
Wilson,
for you,
Gary.
Gary.
We bio?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you guys walk into the room off of the other room.
Oh, we run.
You run.
Yelling for Gary.
Towards the glittering sheen. You enter into It's sort of a low cavern. It's only about 15 feet tall, but it's pretty big, and you see lining the walls and floor just gold coins, some what look to be like trophy cups. You see one says like number one dragon of all time, and like maybe like small figurines made out of gemstones and things. Really cute stuff. And
just adorable.
Just
adorable.
Delightful. Adorbsable.
And you notice there are some more fish barrels. It looks like they're sort of making a circle, like an arc in front of the doorway. And then across... Don't make a joke about your name.
But nope. I'm in front of the doorway.
Yeah, there are 2 arcs. It's a double arc all the way across the sky. Yeah,
as long as I'm
so
the better
intense.
looking one, then that's cool.
Yeah, fish, super hot powder.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I see you.
Across the room, you see bent over.
Whoa!
Yeah,
It really is a treasure room.
Yeah.
It's getting real.
Windows.
Eldritch Blast!
We see Gary's trove, do we?
Talk about a diamond in the rough.
Oh.
What's bent over,
Don't worry
David?
about it.
Sorry.
So, bent over, what appears to be a small opening in the... It's a really beautiful word painting. I'm trying to paint for you guys. But you see... about the size of a small goblin, but with a long tail and like reddish, what looked to be like preternaturally hard skin.
Preternaturally?
Preternaturally.
I thought I heard you say nationally.
Internationally recognized.
Okay.
For how hard it is.
The UN.
Oh my god, is that the
thing.
same I saw in the catalog?
Yeah. And you see, yeah. It looks like a goblin with like a tail. And
It's a goblin that used to be a red dragon.
maybe.
Do we need to roll perception for this, David?
That looks like Gary.
How high is the ceiling?
About 15 feet
15.
high.
Oh, okay. I spider and go up a wall and I stealth.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, as you enter into the chamber, everyone, he sort of turns around. He heard. You see in one hand he's holding what looks like a small flower, and he
Like
said,
the one I ate?
Is that for me?
except
Like
it's
the one
bright red.
The one that had all his dragon power in it.
And he goes, "Hello, you 4 have caused some very serious trouble."
No!
There's 5 of us, actually.
I don't know. I know Gerald. Hi, Gary.
Wait, you know his name, but not mine?
Why did you leave your post? You're dead now. Punk. And like he just waves a hand, and the life force that had been animating Gerald, he just slumps to the ground.
No!
He makes a splat noise and sort of hits the ground.
I scurry over and I kind of thwomp him with my abdomen, but in a sympathetic way.
Gerald.
Yes.
Yeah. As he's dying, all 5 of his mouths say, "But I loved you."
Like each mouth says one word.
Yeah. He said, "But I loved you." Ooh. It takes over.
Evacuates his bowels.
Because he's
Did
dead,
you-
though.
you saw
Not
one?
because I did it. Not
Oh,
because
okay.
I did it. Because when you die.
But now it is time for you to die.
Roll
Didn't
initiative.
really beat around the bush there. And I assume when Gerald died, the enchantment he put on me wore off. I'm no longer in love with.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize we were trying to kill Gary. I thought we were just trying to chill with Gary. And
Why
get some
would
of
that
his,
be the case?
When-
get some of his information?
What?
I don't know.
He's an evil red dragon.
10.
Let's go around. What'd you get, our
6.
19.
19,
Tansies.
10, and Loke.
15.
And now I don't have to roll for Gerald.
I'm so sad the girl died. I should have.
I know. It's kind of.
I loved you most of all, Window.
I'm Window.
Loving words.
Where window?
Yeah, exactly. Didn't that happen in one of the episodes we grooted out hardcore?
Yeah, I had a Groot moment.
So now out of like you were very focused on Gary, but off to your right you see all of a sudden come into view a huge javelin. and it's coming for the biggest target. So, Dapperton.
Well,
I'm a giant spider.
But you're on the ceiling.
Giant's for a spider, though.
No.
I think you're still.
So you're really like a 2 foot by
3
2 foot
feet.
spinner.
Like, I think you're like 3 feet long.
I mean, it must say, are you medium or large?
I'm a large beast.
Oh.
Really?
Pretty massive.
I'm
Take
a
a
giant spider.
10
It
by-
doesn't say kind of, sort of big spider, kind of big for a spider. It's a giant spider.
But that one says huge beast. So what's the distinction between large and huge?
Large is 10 by 10. Generally, they take up 10 by 10
Oh, there is a distinction.
feet. And
Really?
then...
Fuck, that's big.
And huge, I think,
I'm a-
is
I'm a
15.
terrifying thing.
Yeah, you're the worst. But the best at being the worst. So...
I do cartwheels.
Don't argue with the DM when the tank takes damage.
Yeah. So,
I have more health than you in this, I think.
What is your health?
I wonder if you do, actually.
26.
Yeah. I got 27 with my temp.
So this is a 16 against your AC.
I don't know. That'll wound me.
All right, so you take 8 piercing damage from this javelin as it hits you in the shoulder.
I'm still
I think he
raging,
should
though.
take it to his knee.
How long does your rage last?
1
a while.
minute.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I assume if we're just like, oh, it exploded. Blah!
Yeah, you run, you keep it.
Alright, so that's 4. Gah!
And Gary says,
Yes, you didn't expect. Barry, the best bugbear! Get him, my pet!
and slumbering from a small alcove comes like an 8-foot tall, hairy, it looks goblin-esque, but just covered in hair with a long flowing mustache, holding a huge golden sword.
Oh.
And he takes, and so he threw the javelin, he unsheathes his sword and touches it to the barrels and says something in Draconic. You know it's Draconic. What does he say in Draconic?
Fire!
Yes.
Draconic, very literal language.
Yeah.
Not a lot of poetry.
Exactly the same as English. It's really impressive.
Well, I'm just saying that, when you want fire, you say fire.
And you see that his sword, there appear to be some rubies set into the hilt that begin to sparkle, and then fire envelops the blade and then begins to light the arc of barrels ablaze. And you are now faced with a burning wall of barrels.
Oh man,
before
barrel
Gary.
continuity.
Yeah. All right. So now we come to Dap.
Alright, so Dap.
I am Barry, best bugbear.
Yeah, he just introduced you, Barry. You really
Strong
don't.
Barry!
Ah, Barry. Barry, quite contrary.
It's very hairy.
How does your bugbear lay?
What?
Yeah. Dap puts his maul down and goes, we are
You don't get to name us yet.
TBD. Okay. But on this day, no, you were beaten by the mysterious 4. Ah!
The most cogent rage.
I
no warrior ever
am
was.
Barry, best bugbear.
Dap
So
finally meets his equal in speech and in eloquence.
do I get my reflecting shiny mace back?
Yeah, you slept, so.
Okay, so I would like to recklessly attack, which means I have advantage on my attack, but all attacks against me have advantage next turn.
Yeah!
So, and then I'm attacking with my maul. Alright, that is... Ooh, okay, good thing I did that. That is a 18 versus his... No, actually, that's 20 versus defenses.
That pierces his hide armor.
Alright, and then I reflect the attack, and does that automatically hit?
Yeah, we decided that it does
Okay.
automatically hit.
So that's 4d6 damage
Oh man.
plus 6.
God.
Damn.
Yeah, those are some lowish numbers.
That's pretty midi.
Oh, that's
Pretty medium. All right. 8, 11, 17 damage.
Damn.
That's pretty good.
he takes just, I'm assuming, right cheek, left cheek as like a spectral version of your maul appears on both sides.
It just squishes his face together on both sides.
Is this the bugbear dude you're fighting or Gary?
Bugbear.
Bugbear. Gary is past the flaming wall of barrels. And actually, with that, you see Gary... Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. I also do +2 damage for raging.
Well, shit. Why didn't you tell me?
And he dies. He explodes.
Not quite.
Can I knock him into the fire?
He gives you like a little wink though, because he's like he can tell that extra 2 damage really meant a lot. Very best bugbear.
Wait, so
for you.
Technically, maybe it should be 4 damage.
No.
It's 2 attacks.
Yeah, well...
He gives you the wink, then he glares at you. Don't push your luck.
So, Gary then sees this going on, and from behind the burning barrels, you hear sort of a guttural laugh, and he says, "Yes, I'll be with you all shortly."
And he's some kind of diabolical doctor.
Dragon style or some
he
shit.
turns back.
Number?
He turns back away from all of you, and he begins bending over this.
What's he doing over there?
Pooping.
You don't know.
He turns his back to us. Can I just spider scurry up to him and bite him in the back of the neck?
Well, right now it is your turn, Locron. So.
I mean, like, how does it work if he turns his back to us and I come up from behind him? Do I get advantage on that?
I would give you advantage. You would have to like crawl up the ceiling. Since you're crawling on the ceiling, you can get past the flames.
I come down to like abdomen tap.
But then you crawl back up.
I never
onto the
said
ceiling.
such a thing.
I don't know. Well, I'm just saying, like,
should bungee cord it
because you are sort of presented by this wall of flaming barrels.
But he can walk on the ceiling.
Yeah, that's why I said if he was walking on the ceiling, or you could kill the bugbear, as Archiminos pointed out.
Upside down, crawling on the ceiling, over up, biting no dragon. No, sorry.
No, I just wanted to. I wanted to finish all.
I was excited by the song.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I was like, keep going.
I know that song. Yeah, that's good.
Could I? So he has the flower in his hand as he's bending over.
It appeared that way.
Dude, steal the flower.
I'm thinking.
That's a good idea. Good idea, Spider Logron.
I tap things at him and I wink in Morse code again. And that's what it sounds like. Yeah, I guess let's see. I guess I could like drop down and like try to grapple it away from him. He's a goblin.
If you want to try to grapple him, he does appear to be like slightly bigger than a little goblin.
You have 8 legs, like.
Yeah, I think you win in a grapple contest.
It's like, look over here, nothing on my sleeve, haha.
Yeah, could I like again bungee cord from the ceiling and try to like dex steal it away with all my legs?
Yeah, we'll do a dex contest, but I'll give you advantage.
Neat.
So he, as you sort of drop down on him, you see he's bent over. It's like some sort of fire pit almost, with like arcane glyphs carved in the stones around the fire pit, and clearly some spark salmon powder in the middle of it. Mm-hmm. And he's like reciting incantations and.
Oh, he seems focused.
Yeah, he's pretty focused. So this is dex contest.
18.
Yeah, you grab it like as he's, hey, I need that to transform back to my true self.
And I eat it.
You eat it?
That's awesome.
Oh my god. You get a little heartburn.
Spider dragon.
You get a little heartburn.
Oh my god.
Spiders with wings! Spiders with wings! They said it couldn't be done.
Did they? Did they say it?
They said they didn't want it to be done.
To be fair, it should not be done.
Ever. Never.
I will have you murdered by my hands. Also, Barry's hands. But fine, Jesus.
I lick my spider lips.
Gross. Do spiders have lips?
They do now. No, they have a spider tongue. I don't know. They got something.
They got
something.
Your mandibles caress each other.
I
give my spider a tongue.
All right, Window. You can't really see through the blaze. But you're posed with Barry the Best Bugbear, sort of far away from all of you, near to the barrels that are on fire.
Eldritch Blaze.
A tried and true method.
Oh, nope, that's missing.
But he dumps his pants. Yes!
That's not even an action for you. It's a minor action now because you're so good at it.
Bury the
Because I think
best.
presentation is a full action.
It is, but
it is.
pooping just for color, we say it happens whenever he
Color
misses
pooping?
with an Eldritch Blast. It's a class feature. Or no, racial trait.
Racial trait. You see garbage, you want to poop yourself.
Yeah. It whizzes past him, and you hear...
the trait is dumpster.
You see below him appears the pile of poop and or garbage. I wear no pants. Bury the best bugbear displays his goblin hood, and he sort of wags his
Bugbear dick.
His
That's what's
bugbear.
going next. I dropped them all to take out my axes.
It's got very Saw-like. So now we drop down to Archmanos.
So there's flame everywhere, flickering, and this giant bugbear and depths next to it.
And a spider on the ceiling.
And there's a spider on the ceiling, so it's just chaos right now. And I'm like, man, what would make me feel? What would give me clarity of focus amidst this chaos?
But first,
I
take a
know.
selfie.
And I pull out my selfie sword, and I just gaze into it, into my reflection, and I make my selfie roll.
Yeah, your
for
charisma.
bonus. I gotta beat a 10.
So for the listeners, we changed the roll. Oh, so
Which
you
I did.
don't.
No, charisma modifier. It's a charisma check.
Oh, were we doing charisma?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Sure.
I'm looking at a reflection of
Yeah.
myself.
Okay, cool. So it's not half and half, it's slightly better than half.
Right.
Makes sense.
Well,
Okay.
otherwise it wouldn't be worth using, so, yeah.
It might. It gives you extra damage on something. It's just gambling, man. I love gambling.
So for the readers, if you're reading while you're listening,
For the audio
stop reading.
transcript of this podcast.
Pay attention.
We demand all of your attention.
Yes. So it's the selfie sword. It is a short sword, so I can still dual wield it, and it's.
You check your reflection in it.
Yep. Check my reflection, and if I beat the charisma check, then
And
I
you look
get,
awesome and you go.
Yep. My
Yeah.
bonus damage.
Yeah. So roll an attack against him or whatever.
Yeah, you'd also have advantage, right? Because
Yeah, so Dap is next to him, so you get to attack twice.
That's
was
lucky.
loud.
Yeah.
All right. Boom. We got a 20.
Yeah, that you pierce his hide armor with a nice slash.
and you get your sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Tea.
So I get hang on, D8, so 5 plus 1, so 6 plus the 3 charisma, so that's 9 plus sneak attack, which is
Another D4.
plus
D6.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a D6.
You want to be plus 6.
Okay.
Wow, okay,
Shit.
you just
Wow.
roll 6.
So that's 15.
15.
Yeah, we fucked
And
her
then
up.
you can also attack with your dagger, right?
And I am swinging with my dagger, and that is, I probably don't hit.
Still
That's a
advantage
12.
on that too.
Oh, I do have advantage, right?
Slightly better.
14.
That misses.
Okay, that's
not to upset you, but it does look
Give him a
like
haircut. A bad haircut.
yeah, you miss his junk. His junk is still intact,
Ah.
but you do.
You get his pubes.
It looks like you,
I have advantage on attacking his junk now.
man, goblin pubes are just the gnarliest. Like, you see some
Get
of
stuck
those.
in there.
You see some of the little white ants sort of crawling around in his.
I drop down, pick him up, and bring him back up at the ceiling again.
No,
You can't have those.
The first spider veto.
that doesn't happen.
It's like, where's the line?
All right, so I swung it, and
fly
I
it. No,
nail him,
sorry.
and I go,
No.
"This is how we get ants."
You got a good, like femoral cut. It looks like he's bleeding pretty bad. Barry, and on his turn, he will lift up one of the flaming barrels and throw it into the middle of the circle towards Dap, and then
Am I like face to face with him?
did you
I mauled him.
Oh, you mauled him. Okay, then he'll just throw it at Dap and Archmenos, and it'll get sort of explode and
On
it'll-
all of us?
Injuring
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Barry is best bugbear.
You're pretty hardcore, Barry. I won't lie.
All right, so everybody make dexterity saving throws.
I have
I'm on the
advantage
ceiling, do I
on
make
these.
one?
No, because you're over by Gary.
I'm ranged. I'm
yeah,
like
you're far away.
Yeah.
Non-natural 20.
You still get advantage.
He gets advantage on
Yeah.
dexterity saving throws.
He's
for
because
some
of
reason.
barbarian.
Oh man.
Really? They give you that? Wow.
Well,
I pirouette away.
wait. Is that what?
Pretty
the-
hardcore, Barry.
I got a 4.
Yeah, so
Man, just
similar.
You're too busy. You look at yourself
I
as
know.
you're immolated.
Kind of like I see the barrel, but then I see me.
And actually, Barry sort of does a corresponding dance move with Dap, and they sort of waltz away very beautifully.
You dance beautifully.
Thank you. Too bad one of us has to die.
After this next tune.
One more dance.
His hand slips in my lower back.
Nice tattoo.
Are you not wearing pants?
The no pants dance continues. No pants dance with death.
after we trimmed his pubes.
The no pants dance with death and Dap.
Oh God.
No pants at death.
But so as Archiminos gets lit ablaze by these fucking.
Fire resistance,
Wait,
thank God.
Should be, yeah.
I am.
So you
tiefling
take
class
6
trait.
fire damage.
Okay.
So that means you take 3 damage.
All right. I
Um,
look mildly singed.
Yeah.
Wait, did he dodge his own self-initiated
He
explosion?
threw it and pirouetted away.
We tangoed.
Yeah.
You
Dun dun dun.
Da-na-na-na-na. And Tap, you are embracing Barry the best bugbear.
Squish his skull.
I have
Squish his skull.
my castanet. No,
The moonlight shines beautifully on your scales.
and I dip him and I say, Barry, it's been great. And then
It's been the best.
and I have my ancestral scaly skin hand axes to either side of his head, and then I just bring him together in a cross.
All
and
right.
chop his head off.
Roll your
hopefully.
attack. Yeah, hopefully chop his head off.
Do I have? I don't know. I would also like to recklessly attack on this.
I'd say you have advantage because he's in your embrace.
Well, I have advantage.
Reckless embrace.
Reckless.
My reckless
I love
embrace.
recklessly.
Can't help myself.
It's an 18.
Yeah, that hits him. Aren't
Uh,
you attacking twice with your hand axes?
All right. The other one is a 21.
Both.
Both.
You're
all
good
right.
with those hand axes.
They're ancestral. They go back a long way. So that is 8. Are we saying that my rage damage is attack specific or is in total? Because I get plus 2 damage on an attack.
What does it say? Yeah.
So yeah,
What does your heart say?
that'd be plus 5 to one and plus 2 to the other. So that's 9, and then
6 is 15.
15.
All right. He looks very badly off as you slice open his neck, but the blood is not pouring out. It's just sort of dribbling out, drip, drip, drip.
Can I then kiss him with a poison breath and?
Not this round.
Are you sure? Because
Yep.
we gotta fucking wrap.
And so
Sorry.
now Gary will look at this spider and he'll curse you and run away. And he will run to, you see...
Gary, we're not interested in you being a continuing villain. Come back here. All right, whatever.
You see in the corner of the room, there's a small hourglass-like device, and he grabs up a handful of dirt, takes a dagger out, slices his hand open that's holding the dirt, and throws the bloody mixture of dirt and blood in the bloody mixture of dirt and blood.
What's the ratio, David?
It looks at 50-50, all right? You didn't perceive well enough. Put away your dice. And so he throws it into the top of the hourglass and spins it. And as it comes to a stop, the sand begins to drift down into the lower lobe of the hourglass. And so then he begins to sort of glow and rise up and levitate.
Oh, shit.
As
That time turner.
as there's a huge rumbling from all of the walls
All right, Hermione
and
Granger.
all of the floor and everything, and he sort of stretches out a hand, and you feel the left. One of these times it'll be bees, I promise. I'll warn you before it's bees, though.
Right now it's just drama. Everybody shut up.
Sorry.
He reaches out his left hand, and the left side of the chamber sort of lurches upwards as like it sort of pulls with it, and you feel everyone sort of shakes, and he goes, "Now, Undercurrent's destruction will be my only revenge."
It's a pretty good thing we don't actually care about that town.
Window might.
That's what your origin sound, dude. It's
Maybe.
We've got ambivalency at best.